Hi everyone, welcome back to shinybritedoggo. I'm Janine, behind the camera is Laura, and today we have a different video. We aren't in the normal location. We actually went down to Florida, and this is a completely different video for us. So while down in Florida, Laura and I went to Gideon's Bakehouse, which is a really cool themed bakery that sells cookies and cake. And we're gonna take you guys along and do a little taste test and show you how cool this place is.
We thought you guys would really love it because it has a spooky vibe. It's really cool, and we just want to bring the fam along.
Yeah. So if you're a returning viewer, we hope you stick around and hang out with us as we go to Gideon's. And if you're new to our channel, we hope you stick around and maybe watch some of our other videos. Laura and I like to go thrifting, looking for vintage Halloween and vintage Christmas stuff. So if any of that interests you, check out some of our other videos. But let's go head over to Gideon's and see what they're all about.
All right, Janine, so how long for us for the Gideons?
I think it's like an hour and a half.
Hour and a half wait, right? Isn't that crazy? Yeah, so we put our name in and we'll come back in an hour and a half to score some cookies.
I'm really excited. It looks really cool.
And it's supposed to be really good.
And well, you can smell it. It smells like chocolate, so I'm really excited to try it. I mean, they look like incredible, and I know they're like huge, so maybe we'll get like one or two. I don't know how many we'll get. Yeah. But
they also have merch and stuff, so it's very much our vibe too. It's very spooky, so we're excited. So this is the side of the building, the infamous Gideons, and they swap it out every month. There's a new cookie every month, and it's sort of like a cult favorite here. People line up for hours. But the decor inside I think is really cool and what draws people in, so we're excited to go in and check it out. There are these giant cookies in the window. Pretty cool. And fake cookies. Pretty fun. Alright guys, we got called for our Gideons virtual queue, so we're gonna head in. So we just got in line and we got our Gideons. These are like every month they come out with a new illustration. This is the menu for December. Cute. It's Santa, Janine.
It's so cute.
So we're gonna take a look at the menu, and we're still in a pretty long line. It's quite amazing. So we're gonna be waiting out here for a while, but we're gonna decide what we're gonna get, and we'll update you guys. Look, limited edition flavors: Kris Kringle and Krampus. So cool. Yeah, this is December.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like November 28th today or something. So very exciting. Thank you. Whoa. And all these shelves have like different artwork, I guess, and candles that you can buy. Wow. They have Krampus. Fun. Here's the menu that they have that we actually just looked at on the piece of paper, but here it is on the sign. Very cool. And here's sort of where they check you out. So here are all the cookie flavors that we can choose from.
Send a picture to your mom.
Yep. Wow, these cookies are massive. Ooh, the dark chocolate coffee cake. Yum. Thank you. Have a good night. You got that? Yep. Okay. So we just got out and we got the hot cookie hour. I don't know, it's like something where it's only certain hours and you get a scoop of vanilla ice cream on a molten chocolate chip cookie, Janine. And we just spent so much money buying like special things that are so exciting. Okay, we need to try this cookie, Janine.
Yeah, we do.
Oh my goodness.
Have to take a pill.
Janine has to take a dairy pill. Okay, and then we'll try it. This is a lot. Wow.
And we didn't have dinner yet.
We didn't eat dinner. I'm probably gonna feel sick after this. Okay. Here we go. It's a lot of ice cream, and it's very chocolatey. Looks very good. Cheers. Cheers.
What are you thinking?
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
Rich?
Yes, it's really
Chocolatey?
chocolatey. Mm-hmm.
Is it just a chocolate chip cookie? I have no idea what you ordered.
She said molten. I don't know. There's a lot of chocolate in there. I'm gonna hand the camera over to Janine so she can try it. It's good.
You mean hand the cookie over to Janine?
Yeah. Not my mouth.
You like it?
Like dairy pill and a scoop of vanilla ice cream in the same bite.
Wow. That's a dessert.
It's truly a dessert.
That is chocolatey. It's really good with the ice cream. It like cools it down because the cookie's like warm. But that tastes like melted chocolate chips.
Yeah, it's good.
Wow.
It tastes like a sundae, but better. 10 out of 10?
8 out of 10.
Okay, I have to try it more. The first bite I got a bunch of like cold, hard chocolate chips, so it's sort of sloppy, but that's what it is. It's pretty good. After getting to some of the cookie, I like it a bit more. I would personally give this like, it comes down to personal preference, I think. It's like very chocolatey, which I'm not like, I wish there's more cookie to the chocolate, so I give it like a 7.
It's a very rich, rich like buttery cookie too.
Yeah, that I like. It's just a little too much chocolate for me, but it's very good. I'm excited. We got like a bunch of other cookies. I don't know if we're gonna eat them now. That's a lot. I don't think we're gonna try them right now, but we will show you guys exactly what we got. All right, guys, we are back in the studio, and we got some cookies to try. As a reminder, we ordered the Kris Kringle, which is a December limited edition flavor. We got the evening exclusive dark coffee cake cookie, and I believe we got the original chocolate chip. Here is the very nice box it all came in, and it honestly weighs 3 pounds, I think. And it smells good. Here it is when you open.
Ooh, all individually wrapped.
There's a card in here, Janine.
Oh yeah, you get a little trading card.
This is the one we got.
Wow.
Fun. So there's that in there, which is a fun surprise. And so we're gonna go one by one. I'm just pulling one out. We're gonna try it a little bit. I'll give you guys a review because that's the point of this video. This is wild. We're starting things off with the classic chocolate chip cookie, and take a look at this cookie, guys.
This thing is massive.
It's covered in chocolate chips and it's baked with chocolate chips. It's got large chunks of sea salt and it looks massive. I'm gonna break it open. Oh my, do you hear that?
I could hear it. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
It looks soft.
It does. I'm gonna take a bite. Now, I'm a big fan of chocolate chip cookies, but I like melted chocolate in the chocolate chip cookies. These are like hard chocolate chips, so I'm just gonna take a bite, I guess, and see what we think. Cheers. Oh my God. I have some thoughts, and they're good thoughts. I actually really like this. It's a lot softer than I was expecting with the chocolate chips. I thought the chips were gonna be really hard, but it's like really soft. It almost tastes like cookie dough batter.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I really do like this. I'm pleasantly surprised. A little bit of salt, you know, sort of punches up the flavor. I'm a food critic here, I guess, with my verbiage. I give this cookie like an 8 out of 10. It's a really good cookie. What do you think, Janine?
I think, yeah, you hit like the nail on the head there with calling it like a cookie dough, because that's exactly what I thought. Texture and flavor.
Yeah.
If you like cookie dough, this is it's probably gonna be like the cookie for you. I give it, I think it'd be really good warmed up.
Yeah.
I'd probably give it an 8 out of 10 as well.
There you go. First cookie down.
We have an evening exclusive. This is the dark coffee cake cookie, which sounds so good. It smells like a coffee cake. Let's open this thing up. This is so heavy. Look at that thing. I don't even know what this is. Honestly, it does not look like a cookie.
It's the size of your hand. It's very impressive.
It is very impressive. So I'm gonna give it a little bit of a bite. Should I
Wait, break it? Yeah, you gotta do the break.
Yeah, I gotta do a break here. I'm gonna go, I'm gonna break. You can hear how moist it is. There we go.
Oh, whoa.
This thing is massive. I'm guessing it's a dark chocolate.
Dark chocolate cookie covered in coffee crumb cake?
It smells like coffee cake, so let's give this a bite. Okay, I've had 2 bites. First bite, mostly got the coffee cake pieces on top, which is not a bad bite. It tastes just like coffee cake, but I was left wondering, where is that chocolate? Went in for a bite that was a little bit more in the center here, and there's actually chocolate chunks in there, or chocolate chips. And the chocolate came through a bit more. And when that came through, I thought it was really good. The coffee cake pieces and the chocolate really complemented each other. This definitely tastes more like a cake than it does a cookie, I think. And I really do like it. I think warmed up, I think all of these warmed up so far.
Janine likes a warm cookie.
I like a warm cookie, all right? I think it's good. I think it tastes really nice. Would be really good. I think this is definitely very rich, but it's really good. Do I give it another 8? No, I think the chocolate chip is a little bit better, so I think this is a 7.5. It's really good though, and if I eat more of it, the score might go up.
I was confused though, because when we ordered this, I really thought we were gonna get more of a mocha cookie. I thought it was gonna be coffee and chocolate flavored.
Yeah.
But it's coffee cake, which is more cinnamon. So if you're not into that cinnamon flavor, I wouldn't say this is for you. Me personally, I love cinnamon desserts. So like pumpkin spice and all those, you know, chai lattes and stuff. So this to me was like really good. The mix of them together, fantastic. I like this more than the chocolate chip. I'm gonna give this an 8.5.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. What is that, Laura?
This is the last cookie of the night. It is the Kris Kringle, which if I look at my cheat sheet here, is a complexly flavored white chocolate coffee bean cookie.
Ooh.
So we got white chocolate. It smells delicious. It smells like a candle that I would burn. And then we got coffee bean. So I'm very curious if this is going to actually taste like coffee, if it's gonna taste more like white chocolate. White chocolate's very polarizing. Some people love it, some people hate it. I do like white chocolate. I have high expectations for this, so I'm gonna do the break and then we'll do the review. So this one feels denser already, but feels moist. So there we have it.
Looks good. I'm excited to see if there's any coffee flavor in this one, because I do love coffee.
Yeah, it does have little black specks. That might be the vanilla bean, maybe?
Yeah, definitely.
So
probably.
Let's dig in and see how this is. I'm gonna bite from this. Cheers. I do see that there's pieces of white chocolate in it as well, so I'm expecting a lot of white chocolate flavor. Janine and I were talking just as we were eating this, and it's very interesting. It's an interesting cookie. It's very complex. I think that's right in the card. Right away when I tasted it, it tasted like a coffee sugar rub, like a body rub scrub. I feel like that's exactly what this would taste like. I like the flavor. It tastes like coffee. But I think the white chocolate, I guess, chips on top are just overkill. I don't think it needs all these chips. These chips are a little harder, and although they don't overpower the coffee flavor at all, I just don't think they're necessary. It's just more sweetness to an already sweet cookie. But I get it. That's like Gideon's thing, is like the chocolate chip covered cookie. Get rid of the chocolate chips or make them smaller, and then I think this would be for me like a 9 out of 10, like a really unique cookie, not one that I would have often, but very yummy. So my score for this one is a 7 out of 10. I do like it, but it's not perfect. She's thinking about it. She's thinking about the cookie.
Filming.
She's thinking about this cookie. It's complex. I get it.
But the more I tasted it, the more I was like, okay, I understand where they're going with this candle. Oh, I almost called it a candle. With this cookie, and I totally respect it. I think that like this cookie isn't necessarily for me, because I do think it's incredibly sweet. But if you're someone who likes very sweet coffee or very sweet coffee-based drinks, this is definitely your cookie. It is really good. It has a lot of coffee flavor. It has a lot of like vanilla and white chocolate flavor as well. So it kind of reminds me of like a Frappuccino. It's really good, and I respect this cookie. Don't know if I would purchase it for myself again, but I think it's really good. Out of like, I've never had a cookie like this before, so because of that, I have to give this like an 8 out of 10. For me, it's like a 6.5 though. Personal rating of 6.5, but for a cookie, an 8, because I've just never had one like this before.
I agree with you. It's totally unique. I think those black specks are coffee grinds, honestly, because it is very coffee. And I agree. I think the sweetness is just a little overkill, but
yeah, because that's also like sugar on top, like
yeah,
baking sugar on top, and you know, just all those chips. So I think it's just a little too sweet for my sweet tooth, but that's a pretty amazing cookie.
Yeah, it's so different.
It
and it's
really
fun
is.
For like a limited edition holiday one. So hats off to you, Gideons. What do you think, Janine, overall with Gideons?
It does give me like a holiday feel,
Mm-hmm.
you know, like a specialty Starbucks drink or something, you know, like one of the ones that comes out,
yeah,
like a chestnut praline latte, right? Gideons overall, cool place. I think it's amazingly decorated. The art is so cool. What they're doing with the cookies, it's like a great like novelty place to go to that actually serves tasty treats. That's not just a novelty treat. So I would, if you could, definitely go to Gideons. I know there's like, I think 2 locations. If you're ever in the Orlando, Florida area, try and go to Gideons and get a cookie.
I agree, Janine. I don't think Gideons is just like a marketing ploy. Like, I was a little skeptical that the cookies weren't going to be that good, that it was all about the vibe, which I totally loved. But no, it was more than that. The cookies were pretty good. Coming from somebody who's not a huge sweet tooth, I would definitely go again. Now, here's my marketing advice, Gideons, if you're listening. Listen up. I think they should do a back room with cocktails and small bites in that room, like in a room decorated, like, you know, the way that they decorate. That's my marketing advice. That's my plan. Call me if you want to plan it together, because I think that'd be a lot of fun. But no, I think it's really fun. Like Janine said, definitely check it out if you are in the Orlando area. I think it is worth signing up for the virtual queue and hanging out at Disney Springs for an evening to try these cookies. We hope you guys enjoyed today's fun and different video. Let us know if you enjoyed it. I'm curious. And let us know if you've ever had Gideons or if you want to try it. So I think that wraps it up. I'm done with the cookies, Janine.
Yeah, let's put them away, save them for another time.
Save them for another day. But thank you guys so much for joining us.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.